Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my YouTube channel once again. Today we're going to do a review of the Razer Huntsman Elite. So let's get started. First things first, let's talk about the switches on this. This is not the previous Razer Huntsman I used to have before. That it used to use the purple optical switches, which is a clicky sound, which I'm not a fan of it. If compared to the if I had to compare to the sound of it to like a Cherry MX switch, it would be like the Cherry MX Blues, which I didn't like it. I find it really freaking annoying. But with this keyboard, with the new switch that Razer came out with, is the linear switch. So basically, sound between of that is a difference compared to the like a Cherry MX Red or like a brown switch. So if you're somebody who wants to be typing but wants to try out a different type of switch, not like a mechanical switch or optical switch, you really want to go to this linear switch from Razer, because this I think would be a really good keyboard for gaming and also for typing as well. Or especially like, you know, as on a situation, let's put it into it. Let's say, you know, you have this computer in your room and your girlfriend's sleeping, and the last thing you don't want to use is a keyboard that makes too much noise to the point that she's gonna wake up and slap the crap out of you with her pillow, and then she's gonna go back to sleep. So back to the keyboard. One other thing that I really do like about this is again, this is my standard to me. If a gamer keyboard doesn't have this, I don't care how good the keyboard is, I'm getting rid of it. Is that it has the function to disable the Windows key. I love that a lot. That's the first thing I do when I get a keyboard. I disable the Windows key because it gets so freaking annoying. And back then when I used to play PC gaming with a freaking regular keyboard that you couldn't disable that, I got killed so many times by hitting that Windows key on accident. And the first keyboard, again, I'm going a little bit off the topic over here, that solved all my problems was the Logitech G15, you know, the original gaming keyboard that I used to have back then. So thank God it has that, because it didn't, back to Best Buy. But let's continue. I kind of like this concept over here. I do like the wrist rest is connected to this keyboard, and it does have a little connector right there, and it also matches perfectly well with the RGB lighting, of course, white, red, white. Same thing with the wrist rest as well. It is awesome. But again, I'm not really a fan how close of the wrist rest is close to the keyboard. I really don't like that. So most of the times when I game, I usually game like this, because I kind of like rest my wrist on the wrist rest, not like almost I feel like I rest more the lower part of my palm of my hand, which it's all right. I got used to it, but I wish it could be a little bit more padding. I feel like it's too much less padding. Again, it's a personal preference at this point, but I don't like it. And then again, I'm worried about the leather of this. I don't know what type of materials, if it's gonna last, so I really don't know. I don't want to find out as well. So also has media keys as well, and volume knob. You can mute your sound if you want, which is awesome. And also has a function key to also adjust more stuff into the Razer keyboard itself. Like, you know, you can disable, it has a gaming mode feature, and also has, you know, you can put your computer to sleep, which I hardly don't do that. Either I restart it or shut it off and call it a day. Now the RGB lighting, the color accuracy on this is really, really good. It's not like you see some like blue that looks like a little bit green. The color accuracy is great on this keyboard. So give me 1 second, as I'm gonna get interrupted as my dog wants to get down to bed. Excuse me. Okay, the build quality on this keyboard, you will not be disappointed. You're paying what you get for. I make sure that it doesn't flux, doesn't hear any cracks or whatever, and so far so good. You don't hear with this keyboard, so you will not be disappointed. Software, of course, uses the Razer Synapse, which if you are familiar with it, you know the software is good. I didn't have no issues before. It works perfectly fine. Now the pricing on this, Best Buy is having a sale for $172.99. Depends where you live at in the United States. You know, it could be, depends on sales tax. You probably will get it under $200 or surpass it. But you buy it from Best Buy as well, you can get a Geek Squad protection plan as well. Or in Microsoft, you can get their warranty protection plan as well. Or you just want to order straight from Razer, you just get 2-year warranty with this keyboard, as long as you have a proof of purchase that you bought this from a authorized Razer dealer, whatever. Now, the last thing you guys all want to know, if this is going to be my go-to keyboard, unfortunately, no. And I'm going to say why I don't want to use this keyboard, because again, there was another keyboard that I really want to get my hands on, but at the time, I was going to get it, but then I said, let me try it with this keyboard and see what type the new switches do. I like them a lot. I really do, but I really wanted to try out that new keyboard. I know it's not new. It was a little bit old, but I really want to try out the G815 or the G915, which the G915 from Logitech is the widest version, and the G815 is the wide version of it. I kind of like it. It's very low, slim profile. I like the finish of it, and I really wanted to go with that keyboard. So hopefully when everything is get back to normal, I will go with that keyboard and swap out this one. Until then, please be safe out there, guys. When you're out there, wear your mask. Don't do nothing stupid. Just be safe out there. And remember, only thing you go out to get, the only thing you need to go out to do essential things like groceries, and don't be standing there hanging out, because over here, not that much people are, not that much, but some people are not really, they don't care about this pandemic, which is sad. So till then, ladies and gentlemen, please be safe, and remember, kids, don't do drugs. I'll talk to you guys later. I promise we're going to do more gameplay videos as well. So there's one more unboxing video I'm going to do tomorrow or maybe Saturday. Is for my old reliable baby, aka the Logitech G703. So I'm going to talk to you guys later. Be safe. Goodbye.